what's up everyone? It's Steven here, and welcome to another weekly LEGO Deals. Well, sort of. For the week of October 29th, Part 2. So like I just said, this is the Part 2 video, as Part 1's video was yesterday, where it had the vast majority of the LEGO deals, and this video, for the most part, is just going to be focusing on the LEGO coming soon, which is the announcements and LEGO leaks and news. However, what I will say is that Best Buy started their early Black Friday sale, and it's now open to everyone, not just Plus and Total members. However, if you are a Best Buy Plus or Best Buy Total member, man, the deals they're having right now are amazing. They're up to 40% off just a ton of sets. But even if you're not a member, they do have deals up to 30% off, and a lot of the member deals that they were doing over the weekend are now just available to everyone. All right, but that's going to be it for the deals in this video. Again, everything else is focusing on LEGO news, announcements, and leaks. So as always, if you end up liking this video, or if you just want to support the channel, consider giving this video a thumbs up or subscribing. But let's not waste any more time, and let's jump right into the news. I don't know, I haven't really done this one as much. So for this week's LEGO coming soon, let's start with the recently announced LEGO Icons Botanicals collection, Tiny Plants, which is definitely a little different take for the Botanicals collection by having all these separate small builds, including their own terracotta looking pots, which there are 9 builds in total, representing 3 distinct types of plants. Arid, with these cacti and succulent; the tropical, which has a jade plant, a false shamrock, and a lace leaf; and carnivorous species, which has a Venus flytrap, a red sundew, and a pitcher plant. The set has a total of 758 pieces. It's going to retail for $50, which honestly feels pretty spot on and reasonable. I honestly wouldn't have been surprised if they had made this set $60, maybe even more, given kind of the recent LEGO pricing shenanigans. So $50, I kind of like that. The set is available for pre-order now over at the LEGO shop and will ultimately release on December 1st. Also, this is a set that totally screams my wife, so I'm sure we're going to end up getting it. Next, let's talk about another LEGO announcement, which is the Dune Atreides Royal Ornithopter, a set whose details had leaked previously, and I briefly discussed the set at that time. But now we have the full reveal, and it looks pretty stinking good. Again, just my opinion. But this is set 10327, and it is a part of the LEGO Icons theme. The set is 1,369 pieces and comes with 8 minifigures, which, starting on the left, is Duncan Idaho. Above him is the Baron Harkonnen, who gets a stand and a long robe to represent his belt-mounted suspensors that allows him to kind of float around. Then in the gold here is Lady Jessica, followed by Paul Atreides, Gurney Halleck, Liet Kynes, the Duke Leto Atreides, and finally Chani. The Ornithopter in itself also looks pretty good with its foldable wings, and it's pretty big, nearly 2 feet by 2.5 feet. So my least favorite thing about this set is probably actually the price. Given everything going into this, my thought and guess was that this set should probably be in the kind of $140, $150 price range. So the actual price of $165 feels kind of pricey. However, 20% off would be $132, or 30% off would be something like $115, $116. And as I said, I really do like this set. I just like it a lot more at those price points. So that's probably ultimately what I'm going to do is I do want to get this set. I'm probably just going to wait and either try to catch it for 20 or maybe even 30% off if I can get lucky with this set. Now let's quickly touch on some LEGO leaks and teases, starting with the leaked image of the LEGO Botanicals Rose Bouquet, which is an update on the currently available roses, which just gives you 2 flowers. This obviously is more similar to the wildflower bouquet, and I'm sure will be very popular as a Valentine's gift come February. This set is expected to retail for $60 and probably will release in December, much like the Tiny Plants set. Next, we finally have some leaked images of the upcoming 2024 modular build, the Natural History Museum. And this is probably the recent leak that most people are excited about. Hey, so Editing Steven here. Real quick, let me give you a quick timeline of events. So I recorded stuff about this Natural History Museum set when it was leaking online. And then I've been working through it. Things got really busy at work. Say hi to Granger. And then LEGO actually just officially announced the set. So I'm doing kind of a combination of talking about some of the leaked information and then comparing it with what we actually know. So I am showing you some of the actual leaked images, but vast majority of the images I'm using here are the ones from the official announcement. It started with this really low quality image, but within a few hours, much crisper images made their way on the internet, which thank goodness they did, because my impressions of this set are much better based on these new images as opposed to the old one. Let's do a quick review of what we previously knew or had been rumored about this set and compare. It's set number 10326, titled Natural History Museum. We will have 4,014 pieces. We will have 7 minifigures, which we do see 7 minifigures in the image. A Brachiosaurus skeleton, which is front and center here on the box. The first floor will include the natural history exhibits, while the second floor will contain a space exhibit, which I'd say is at least a reference to this orrery we see pictured here. Then the curator's office will be contained within the roof, which we can see itself is in the dome on top of the building. The building will have a gray roof, and the building itself will be olive green in color, both points, again, confirmed. And I won't lie, I was much more skeptical about this set based on the original leaked image with kind of the color spillover that it had, in which that olive green especially did not look the best. But now that we get the final set, the color here really doesn't bother me. In fact, the contrast in color here makes me actually think of the Ninja Turtles. So I think I almost like this set more because of that thought that I had. Also, if myself or my wife end up getting this set, I'm totally going to go raid my LEGO closet and pull out all my old LEGO Ninja Turtles. And then once this set is built, I'm totally hiding all of those figures all around this set. Again, I don't know why my mind has put these two things together, but now I can't unsee it and I can't take it out of my brain. Also, it just reminds me of the Natural History Museum that's in New York, and hey, that's where the Ninja Turtles are based. The set was also rumored to have fabric banners representing the space and dinosaur exhibits, again, confirmed. This will be the biggest of the Modular Buildings collection sets to date when it releases, and that is accompanied by the highest price point to date as well, at $300. In general, these modular sets have always been much more up my wife's alley, and she's actually built quite a few of them, and we display them throughout the year. However, with this set, I'm kind of liking it. This might be one that maybe we get and put together as a couple at some point. Lastly is the Tease that we got for the next wave of the Sonic the Hedgehog sets. Specifically for several new minifigures, including fan favorites such as Knuckles, Shadow, and Rouge. Nothing else for the 2024 wave was really teased, but just seeing some of the minifigures that are going to be available next year for Sonic is still pretty fun. All right, that's it for the LEGO Coming Soon and the part 2 of this video series for this week. Let me know if there was anything you were excited about, or if you're taking advantage of any of the sets on sale at Best Buy, and Amazon has already started price matching, so getting something there too. Are you a fan of the Botanicals collection? What about the new Modular Natural History Museum? Or what are you thinking of the Dune Ornithopter? Let me know. Let's talk about it down in the comments below. But as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you all next time. Pew, 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 pew.